Hi all, very happy evening to each and every one. Very happy evening to each and every one. We are discussing quadratic equations. Chapter. We will be continuing the class. I hope there are no audio issues. There are no streaming issues. Let us straight away get into the class. This question, let A and B denotes the solutions of 18x square plus 3x minus 28 equivalent to 0. Right? So, find the value of A minus 1, B minus 1. Solution is making right hand side 0. Then it becomes a root. Method number 1. 18x square plus 3x minus 28 equivalent to 0. Sum of the roots is nothing but minus b by a, which is minus 3 by 18, which is minus 1 by 6. Here the roots are alpha and beta. The roots are called as a and b. And the product of the roots alpha beta is given by c by a, which is minus 28 by 18. Now these a minus 1 into b minus 1 is nothing but ab minus a minus b plus 1. This is nothing but ab minus of a plus b plus 1. AB is nothing but product of the roots, which is minus 28 by 18 minus of minus 3 by 18 plus 1. This is nothing but minus 28 plus 3 by 18 plus 1. Whatever the answer that you get, minus 25 plus 18 divided by 18, minus 7 by 18. This is one way to find out this one. Right? This is a solution. If the solution is making, if x is a solution, if I substitute in the expression, if the right hand side is 0, then x is also called the root. A minus 1 into b minus 1, ab minus a minus b plus 1, ab minus of a plus b plus 1. ab is nothing but the product of the roots, which is minus 28 by 18. Sum of the roots is given by minus 3 by 18. Minus 3 by 18 minus 28 by 18. If I substitute, I will get the answer minus 7 by 18. I hope it is clear. Next one, method number 2. This is method number 1. Method number 2, we already discussed 18x square plus 3x minus 28 is nothing but 18 into x minus alpha, x minus beta. This is nothing but 18x square plus 3x minus 28 is nothing but 18 into 1 minus a into 1 minus b if x equivalent to 1. 18 plus 3 minus 28 equivalent to 18 into 1 minus a into 1 minus b, which is nothing but minus 7 by 18 equivalent to 1 minus a into 1 minus b. So 1 minus a minus of a minus 1 minus of b minus 1, minus into minus is plus. Answer is minus 7 by 18. You can do it in any method, you will get the answer. Method number 2. Now see here. Here we already did this question, but we did this question for equivalent to x. We did it. We found out the values of x. But the question, please see here. Determine the sum of all integer values of n less than or equivalent to 100, for which it is an integer. for x is to be an integer, for x to be an integer, n should be a product of two consecutive natural numbers. N should be a product of two consecutive natural numbers. Product of two consecutive natural numbers. Right? So n should be of the form a into a plus 1. He is asking for all the sum of all the integral values of n less than or equivalent to 100. 2 into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5, and so on up to 9 into 10. 9 into 10. 10 into 11 is 110. It is nothing but a greater than 100 value. We discussed how to find out the sum of the series. If two elements are there, write down the first two, write down the last two. 2 and 3 difference is 1. So 1 after or 1 before, 1 by 1 into 3 minus minus. These nothing but 9 into 10 into 11 divided by 3. This could be 330. These 330. We have to find out the values of sum of all the integer values. What we did previously, we found out the value of x. So if n is a into n plus 1, if it is an increasing function, it will be a plus 1. We found out the various values. What are the various values x can take? X can take 3, it can take 3, it can take, I hope it is clear, right? 3 it can take, and 4 it can take. It is also 1 into 2, sir. So 1 into 2 into 0. It is 0. X can take 3, 4, 5 and so on up to 11. Various values. It starts with 1 into 2. 1 into 2 to 9 into 10, because it is all integral value. Integral value starts with n. These are the various values n can take. 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 3 into 4 and so on up to n 9 into 10. I hope this question is clear. We found out the various sum of all integral values for x we did, and n also we did it. I hope the idea is clear. Next one, it is a beautiful cat level question, sir. First we will write down f of x is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c. A, b, c are certain constants. Some root is given. So f of x is nothing but x minus alpha into x minus beta. X minus alpha into x minus beta. What is given in the question? Right, 3 is a root of f of x. Alpha is given as 3. First one, it is clear. So f of 5 equivalent to minus 3 of f of 2. X, if I substitute 5, a into 5 minus 3, alpha is 3. 5 minus beta, these f of 5 equivalent to minus 3 into f of 2, a into 2 minus 3 into 2 minus beta. Are you all with me? I substituted x equivalent to 5 and x equivalent to 2. So if I do this, then what will happen? A will get cancelled. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 into 5 minus beta equivalent to minus 3 into 2 minus 3 is minus 1 into 2 minus beta. These are nothing but 2 into 5 minus beta equivalent to 3 into 2 minus beta. These are nothing but 10 minus 2 beta equivalent to 6 minus 3 beta. Beta is nothing but minus 4. Beta is nothing but minus 4. Idea is to use f of x equivalent to a into x minus alpha, x minus beta. One root is given, so alpha is given 3. Beta can be obtained by just substituting the value. So what will be the equation? Equation is nothing but a into x minus alpha, x minus 3, x minus beta, it is x plus 4. So it is nothing but a into x square plus x minus 12. We do not know the value of b and c. Only, right, we know the roots as alpha and beta. We do not know the value of a. I hope it is clear. What is the one root of f of x if other root is 3? Answer is minus 4. What is the equation we got? F of x is nothing but a into x minus 3 into x plus 4 we got. This is nothing but a into x square plus x minus 12. We do not know the value of b and c. So answer for this question is cannot be determined. We only know the form of the quadratic expression as a into x square plus x minus 12. We do not know anything about b and c. So the answer is cannot be determined. Answer is cannot be determined. Next one. I hope this question is clear. This is a replica of the CAT exam related question. How to find out the other root when one condition is given on the question. I used this condition. I hope the idea it is clear. Next one. Let a and b be the roots of the equation x square minus mx plus 2 equivalent to 0. A and b are the roots. Sum of the roots is given by minus into minus m plus m. Product of the roots is given by 2 by 1. Okay. A plus b is m is 2. Suppose that a plus 1 by b, b plus 1 by a are the roots of the equation. There is an equation x square minus px plus q equivalent to 0. For this equation, product of the roots. For this equation, product of the roots is nothing but c by a. Q by 1 is q. Product of the roots, for what are the roots for this one? A plus 1 by b into b plus 1 by a. These are the roots for this equation. What will be the product? ab plus 1 plus 1 by b into b, 1 plus 1 by ab. It is nothing but q. So q is nothing but ab is 2, ab is 2. So 2 plus 1 plus 1, 4 plus 1 by 2. So answer for this question is 9 by 2. Answer is nothing but 9 by 2. Nothing is right, no high level of intelligence is required. What you need in this question is how to determine sum of roots and how to do product of the roots. If you are good in sum of roots and products of roots, this equation is very clear. Just read the question, go statement by statement, you will get the answer. Very easy question, elementary substitution. Answer is 9 by 2. Next one. Again it is a CAT replica question, sir. Again it is a CAT replica question. Let us see. Ujakar and Keshab attempted to solve a quadratic equation. Ujakar made a mistake in writing down the constant term ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. He made a mistake in writing the constant term and ended up with the roots 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Right? So, next one. Sum of the roots is nothing but minus b by a. And product of the roots is nothing but c by a. He made a mistake in the constant term. C he made a mistake. That means sum of the roots is the same. Sum of the roots is nothing but, right? It is nothing but minus 7. Right? Minus of 4 plus 3. Keshab made a mistake in writing down the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x comes down in sum of the roots. Constant comes down in product of the roots. That means Keshab made a mistake in sum of the roots. He did not do any mistake in product of the roots. So product of the roots is nothing but 3 and 2. Product is nothing but 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 2, 6. I hope it is clear. Sum is nothing but 7. Sum is nothing but 7. Right? Product is nothing but 6. So, these is nothing but alpha plus beta. These is nothing but alpha beta. What is the quadratic equation? X square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equivalent to 0. So, the answer is x square minus 7x plus 6 equivalent to 0. The roots are nothing but 1 comma 6. Roots are nothing but 1 comma 6. 1, he ended up with the roots 4 comma 3. He made a mistake in constant term. Constant term comes in product of the roots. So sum of the roots is 7, 4 plus 3. Product, Keshav made a mistake in coefficient of x. Coefficient of x comes in sum of roots. So product he made the same. 3 into 2, 6. Alpha plus beta 3, alpha beta 6. Quadratic equation is x square minus of alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equivalent to 0. Very easy question, sir. Very easy question, right? So probably the only idea is, see here, what is the sum of the roots? 7. Answer also sum of the roots should be 7. It is minus 7. It both is same. It cannot be. It is minus 7. Right? What is the product of the roots? 3 into 2, 6. It is 12. It cannot be. It cannot be. It cannot be. So answer has to be 6 comma 1. Idea clear, right? Next one. Find all the values of m for which the quadratic expression 2x square minus mx minus 8. So 2x square minus mx minus 8 equivalent to 0. Sum of the roots is nothing but minus of minus m by 2, which is nothing but m by 2. Product of the roots is nothing but c by a, minus 8 by 2, which is nothing but 4. Find all the values for which the roots differ by m minus 1. Alpha minus beta, their difference, absolute difference is nothing but m minus 1. So absolute difference could be alpha minus beta or beta minus alpha. Why to make it complicated? Square it on both sides. Alpha minus beta whole square equivalent to m minus 1 whole square. These is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta equivalent to m minus 1 whole square. Alpha plus beta is nothing but m square by 4 minus 4 into alpha beta is nothing but minus 4 equivalent to m minus 1 whole square. So m square by 4 plus 16 is nothing but m minus 1 whole square. M minus 1 whole square. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation. M square plus 64 equivalent to 4 into m minus 1 whole square. M square plus 64 equivalent to 4 into m square minus 2m plus 1. These 3m square minus 8m. 4 minus 64 minus 60 equivalent to 0. 3m square minus 60, 180, 18 and 10. 3m square minus 18m plus 10m minus 60 equivalent to 0. These is nothing but 3m plus 10 into m minus 6 equivalent to 0. From there you will get the value of m as minus 10 by 3 and 6. Only thing is difference is m minus 1. We don't know the difference, so we squared it. Again a simple question which uses the concept of sum of the roots and product of the roots. Which uses sum of the roots and product of the roots. Sum of the roots is m by 2, product of the roots is minus 4. Difference between the roots is m minus 1. I used this concept. I hope the idea is clear. Right? Next one. Now finding the values. Now first we will discuss the concept. We will discuss the concept. Right? Discriminant which is given by b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. There are three cases. It is greater than 0. Again there are two cases. It is perfect square and d value is non-perfect square. Non-perfect square. D is equivalent to 0. D is less than 0. D is equivalent to 0, D is less than 0. From where we got, it is nothing but minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. This is how you determine the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c. This can be perfect square, root of 4 is 2, root of 9 is 3. This can be non-perfect square. If it is a non-perfect square, I will get irrational and unequal. Irrational and unequal. Obviously, it will be irrational because root 13 is irrational, root 15 is irrational. If it is a perfect square, it will result in a rational number. It will result in a rational number and unequal. Here the roots are real and equal. Here the roots are real and equal. Greater than 0 means it will be real and unequal. D less than 0 means roots are imaginary. Roots are imaginary. All the problems whatever we are solving right now is based on the discriminant of the quadratic equation. B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4AC less than 0. B square minus 4AC less than 0. That means the roots are imaginary. B square minus 4AC greater than or equivalent to 0, the roots are real. Greater than or equivalent to 0, the roots are real. Why it is a rational number? Because root of a perfect square is always an integer. Integer is always a rational number. I hope it is clear. Root of 13 is a terminating value. Root of 13 is not a terminating value. So it is a recurring value. Recurring is always irrational. I hope it is clear. Right? Idea is clear, right? Root 13, root 17, root 23 and everything. Right? Now please write down a point. Please write down. B square minus 4AC greater than or equivalent to 0. You will get real roots. You will get real roots. B square minus 4AC less than 0. You will get imaginary roots. You will get imaginary roots. B square minus 4AC greater than or equivalent to 0. Real roots you will get. B square minus 4AC less than 0. I will get imaginary roots. This is for the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. I hope the idea is clear. Now let us solve the question. Now let us solve the question. For what values of k does the equation has real roots? 3x square plus 4x plus k equivalent to 0. The equation has real roots. Real roots means d greater than or equivalent to 0. That means b square minus 4ac greater than or equivalent to 0. 16 minus 4 into 3 into k greater than or equivalent to 0. 16 greater than or equivalent to 12k. 12k less than or equivalent to 16. K less than or equivalent to 4 by 3. So for k less than or equivalent to 4 by 3, this equation has real roots. This equation has real roots for k less than or equivalent to 4 by 3. I hope the idea is clear. Idea is to use a discriminant greater than or equivalent to 0. Discriminant greater than or equivalent to 0. Next question. Find all a such that ax square minus 5x plus 9 equivalent to 0 has only one distinct root. Has only one distinct root. Concept. Suppose if I take x square minus 4x plus 4 equivalent to 0. These x minus 2 square equivalent to 0. X minus 2 is 0. X is 2. Only one distinct root I got. One distinct root I got. When the discriminant is equivalent to 0. B square minus 4ac is equivalent to 0. A quadratic expression has only one distinct root. has only one distinct root. It has got only one distinct root when the discriminant is equivalent to 0. These nothing but b square minus 4ac 4ac equivalent to 0. These nothing but 20 minus 36 4 into a into 9, 36a equivalent to 0. A is nothing but 20 by 36, which is 5 by 18. Only one distinct root. If for it to get only one distinct root, what should be 0? Discriminant should be equivalent to 0. Discriminant should be equivalent to 0. Then I will get only one distinct root. This is 25, sir. Mistake, 25 by 36. This is 25 by 36. 5 square is 25. I wrote 20. 25. This is also 25. A is 25 by 36. Idea clear, right? Next one. Next question. Only one distinct root. Next. Find all the real values of k such that the equation has real roots. Equation has real roots. Ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. This has got real roots. When the real roots are there, d is greater than or equivalent to 0. This is nothing but k square into x square minus 3x plus 2. This is nothing but k square x square minus 3kx minus 3k square x plus 2k square minus x equivalent to 0. This is nothing but k square x square minus of 3k square plus 1 into x plus 2k square equivalent to 0. Am I right? K square x square minus 3k square x plus 2k square. K square x square minus of 3k square plus 1. What is this one? This is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. B square minus 4ac is greater than or equivalent to 0. 3k square plus 1 whole square minus 4 into k square into 2k square greater than or equivalent to 0. This is 9k power 4 plus 6k square plus 1 minus 8k power 4 greater than or equivalent to 0. This is nothing but 6k square minus 3k power 4 plus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. This is minus 3k power 4 plus 6k square plus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. I hope it is clear, right? X is k square x square minus 3k square x plus 2k square x square k square. X is minus of 3k square plus 1 plus 2k square. B square minus 4ac. 4ac. So here if I take k square as p, these will become minus 3p square plus 6p plus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. These is nothing but 3p square minus 6p minus 1 less than or equivalent to 0. Find the range for this one by using minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Idea clear, right, sir? B square minus 4ac greater than or equivalent to 0. Be little careful with calculations. Be careful with calculations. Don't do any calculation mistake. Be careful with calculations. Be careful with calculations. Next one. Find all find the largest value of k. Largest means maximum value, for which the equation x square minus 5x plus k equivalent to 0, minimum one real root. Minimum one real root is nothing but d greater than or equivalent to 0. If d equivalent to 0, if d greater than or equivalent to 0 means d equivalent to 0 and d greater than 0. These are nothing but only one real root. These are nothing but greater than one real root. Greater than one real root. Minimum we require. So it can be equivalent to 0 or it can be greater than or equivalent to 0. It can be equivalent to 0 or it can be greater than or equivalent to 0. I hope it is clear. Now 1 minute, sir. Priya is saying some value. Let us see where it went wrong. So I think in the last step it went wrong. These nothing but I hope it is clear. Ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. It is real root. Substituted, I got this equation minus k power 4 plus 6k square plus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. So here you will get k power 4 minus 6k square minus 1 less than or equivalent to 0. From here you take k square equivalent to x square minus 6x minus 1 less than or equivalent to 0. X lies between, you will get alpha and beta. X is nothing but k square lies between alpha and beta. I hope it is clear. Ax square plus bx plus c real root. Write d greater than or equivalent to 0. D greater than or equivalent to 0. Idea clear? Next one. So d is nothing but d is greater than or equivalent to 0. So b square minus 4ac greater than or equivalent to 0. 25 greater than or equivalent to 4k. 4k less than or equivalent to 25. K is less than or equivalent to 6.25. What is the k maximum value? K maximum value is nothing but 6. K maximum value is nothing but 6. Idea is clear, right? K maximum value. Maximum x less than or equivalent to 6.25. Maximum value is 6. Next one. For how many integral values of k would the quadratic equation has real roots? Real roots means if ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0, this equation has real roots only when d is greater than or equivalent to 0, that is b square minus 4ac greater than or equivalent to 0, minus of k minus 1 whole square minus 4 into a is 3k, c is k minus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. These nothing but k minus 1 square minus 12k into k minus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. So if I take k minus 1 common, this will be k minus 1 minus 12k is greater than or equivalent to 0. So k minus 1 into minus of 11k plus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0, minus if I take it out, k minus 1 into 11k plus 1 less than or equivalent to 0. Less than or equivalent to 0. I hope it is clear. B square minus of k minus 1 square minus 4 into 3k into k minus 1. Minus square is plus 1. K minus 1 square minus 12k into k minus 1. K minus 1 common. K minus 1 minus 12k. So it is nothing but minus of 11k plus 1. These is nothing but minus 1 by 11 less than or equivalent to k less than or equivalent to 1. Minus 1 by 11 k less than or equivalent to k less than or equivalent to 1. So k is 0 or 1. I am getting integral value. K is 0 or 1. k is 0 or 1. 3k, coefficient of x a square, a cannot be equivalent to 0, k cannot be equivalent to 0. If k is 1, let us see 3k x square, k is 1. K is 1, 1 minus 1, 0. X is nothing but 0. X is nothing but a real number. Any calculation mistake we did it. Ax square plus bx plus c. It is nothing but real roots. D greater than or equivalent to 0. B square minus of k minus 1 square. 4 into 3k into k minus 1. K minus k minus 1. Another k minus 1. Minus 12k. Minus of 11k plus 1. Minus sign will change. Minus of minus into minus plus. So these are nothing but right. Please take care of any calculation mistake. I hope the idea is clear. Now, another question. There is an equation. 2x square plus 2 into p plus 1 plus x plus p equivalent to 0. P is real. Always the roots are equal. Roots are equal means b square minus 4ac equivalent to 0. Roots are imaginary. B square minus 4ac less than 0. Roots are real. B square minus 4ac greater than or equivalent to 0. Equal in magnitude or opposite in sign. So these is nothing but alpha plus beta equivalent to minus b by a. Alpha equivalent to minus beta. That means b should be equivalent to 0. B is equivalent to 0. That means 2 into p plus 1 is equivalent to 0. P is nothing but minus 1. Fourth one, p is nothing but minus 1. First one, 2 into p plus 1 whole square minus of 4 into 2 into p equivalent to 0. So it is nothing but p plus 1 square minus 2p equivalent to 0. This is p square plus 2p plus 1 minus 2p equivalent to 0. So this is nothing but minus 2p cancel. P square equivalent to minus 1. P square can never be negative number. No real value. No real value. I hope it is clear, right? I hope it is clear. No real value. Let us take some real value. If I take p value minus 1. So p value minus 1 plus 1 it will be 0. 2x square minus 1. So p value, p square, that means somewhere any calculation mistake, 2 into p plus 1 whole square minus 4 into 2 into p. 2 square is 4. 4 if I take it, this is p plus 1 whole square minus 2p. So p square equivalent to minus 1. P square equivalent to minus 1 is p is nothing but root of minus 1, which is nothing but I. Which is nothing but I. I hope it is clear, right? Idea clear? Let me see why we are getting I. Roots are equal. Roots are equal is b square minus 4ac equivalent to 0. 4 into p plus 1 whole square minus 4ac. 4 into 2 into p equivalent to 0. This is nothing but p plus 1 whole square minus 2p. Yes, I am right. P square plus 1 equivalent to 0. P square equivalent to minus 1. P is root of minus 1. This is clear. B square minus 4ac less than 0. B square minus 4ac greater than or equivalent to 0. Here p is minus 1. So here it is p square plus 1 less than 0. It is not possible. It is nothing but p square plus 1 greater than or equivalent to 0. All real values of p. All real values of p. There is right p square plus 1 less than 0. No real value of p. No real value of p. I hope the idea is clear. Equal, imaginary, real, equal in magnitude, opposite in sign. Another question. Finding the values over. Now we are doing finding the roots. X square minus 7x plus 10 equivalent to 0. Equivalent to 0. Find the quadratic equation. What are the roots for this equation? Roots for this equation is 2 comma 5 because it is nothing but x minus 2 into x minus 5. 3p plus 1 is one root of this equation. 3q plus 1 is another root of this equation. P is nothing but 1 by 3. Q is nothing but 4 by 3. So answer is nothing but x square minus of p plus qx plus pq equivalent to 0. X square minus of 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3 into x plus 4 by 9 equivalent to 0. X square minus 5x by 3 plus 4 by 9 equivalent to 0. 9x square minus 15x plus 4 equivalent to 0. This is the quadratic equation for the roots p and q. 3p plus 1 is 2, p will be 1 by 3. 3q plus 1 is 5, q will be 4 by 3. Quadratic equation whose roots are p and q is x square minus of p plus q into x plus pq equivalent to 0. Finding the roots. Variety of questions, sir. Now here extremely important point. Please write down this concept, sir. This concept ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0 only when a, b, c are real coefficients. Only when a, b, c are real coefficients. If one root is p plus iq, another root will be p minus iq. Another root is p minus iq. Only when the coefficients are real, if one root is p plus iq, another root will be p minus iq. Similarly, if it is ax square plus bx plus c 0, if a, b, c are rational coefficients, if a, b, c are rational coefficients, then only if one root is p plus root q, another root is p minus root q. All the cases you cannot use it. There is a condition. If one root is p plus root q, another root is p minus root q. Extremely important point. Please make a note, sir. Very, very important key points. Very, very important key points. If a, b, c are real coefficients only, if one root is p plus iq, another root is p minus iq. Only when a, b, c are real rational coefficients, if one root is p plus root q, another root will be p minus root q. Why? Because I can take the second one. I can take the second one. Write all these are. If a, b, c are real, p and q will be real. If a, b, c are rational, write p and q are also rational. Whatever that is there, because now see here, sir. Sum of the roots is nothing but minus b by a. Now if you see here, a is rational, b is rational. If one root is p plus root q, if another root is root q minus p, what is root q plus root q? It is 2 root q. 2 root q, right? So q can take some random values and make it as an irrational number. I hope it is clear. Q can take any value. Root 4 will give you 2. Root 7 will give you irrational. So that's exactly the reason. It cannot be root q minus p. It has to be p minus root q. Alpha plus beta. A, B, C are rational. Rational, one root is p plus root q. Another is p minus root q. If A, B, C are rational, the roots that are coming of the roots that are coming out of rational will be rational. Roots that are coming out of real will be real. Right? So depending upon ABC domain, the range of P, domain of P and Q will also be there. Next one. That is exactly the reason one root of a quadratic that has real coefficients. Yes, it is clearly specified that A, B, C are real. So if one root is 2 minus 3i, another root will be 2 plus 3i. If it is P plus IQ, this will be P minus IQ. Or if it is P minus IQ, this will be P plus IQ. Or in other words, imaginary roots always occurs in pair. Imaginary roots always occurs in pairs. Imaginary roots always occur in pairs. Imaginary roots always occur in pairs. Idea is clear. Next one. If one root of a quadratic equation that has rational coefficients, it is clearly specified ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. A, B, C are rational. If A, B, C are rational, if one root is P plus root Q, another root will be P minus root Q. If this is alpha, this will be beta. If this is beta, this will be alpha. I hope it is clear. So answer is not 1 minus root 2. Alpha plus beta equivalent to minus B by A. This is P plus root Q. This is minus B by A. This entire rational by rational is rational. Here it is rational. So remaining should be rational. So sum should be rational. So minus root Q. It has to be cancelled. It cannot be root Q minus P because it becomes root 1 plus root 2. If I take another value as root 2 minus 1, right, this will become root 2 plus 1 plus root 2 minus 1 equivalent to minus B by A. You are telling that A and B are rational, but to root 2 is irrational. Therefore, it is not possible. I hope the idea is clear. Now, one root is 2 plus 3i root 3. We know nothing about the coefficient of the quadratic. If we do not know, what can we determine anything about the other root? We cannot determine. We cannot determine anything about the other root. We cannot determine anything about the other root. We cannot determine anything about the other root. Why? Because if one root is P plus IQ, another root will be P minus IQ only when A, B, C are real coefficients. Only when A, B, C are real coefficients. He has not given any value. So you cannot uniquely determine. Answer for this question is cannot be determined uniquely. Cannot be determined uniquely. I hope the idea is clear. Next one. Find if P and Q are the roots of the equation. Find the roots of. You can solve this question in two methods. Method number one. Method number one. P plus Q. Sum of the roots is minus of minus 3, which is 3. PQ, it is nothing but minus 5. We want the equation with x square minus of P plus 2 plus Q plus 2 into x plus P plus 2 into Q plus 2 equivalent to 0. Equivalent to 0. X square minus of P plus Q is 3. 3 plus 4 into x. It is PQ plus 2 into P plus Q plus 4 equivalent to 0. This is x square minus 7x. PQ is nothing but minus 5 plus 2 into P plus Q is 3 plus 4 equivalent to 0. This is nothing but x square minus 7x. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 5 is plus 5. Answer for this question is x square minus 7x plus 5 equivalent to 0. Sum of the roots I determined for the equation p plus q is 3. Product of the roots is minus 5. I did nothing but x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equivalent to 0. X square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equivalent to 0. I substituted it, I got these answer. I hope it is clear. Now see here, sir. See here, these one way. These another one way. Method 2. Method 1 already we know. Now I want the roots p plus 2 and q plus 2. So if it is p plus 2, if it is x alpha equivalent to p plus 2, beta equivalent to q plus 2, these is nothing but p is nothing but alpha minus 2, q is nothing but beta minus 2. P is alpha minus 2 and q is beta minus 2. Here p and q are the roots of these equation. P and q are the roots of these equation. P and q are the roots of these equation. X square minus 3x minus 5 equivalent to 0. Praveen, minus 5 equivalent to 0. If p is a root, p square minus 3p minus 5 equivalent to 0. P is nothing but substitute x minus 2 whole square minus 3 into x minus 2 minus 5 equivalent to 0. This is nothing but x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 3x plus 6 minus 5 equivalent to 0. This is nothing but x square minus 7x plus 3 equivalent to 0. Same answer we got. Wherever x is there, replace it by x minus 2. Replace x with x minus 2 because we want p plus 2 and q plus 2. Alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x. I hope why I am able to substitute it. I hope the concept is clear. P is alpha minus 2, q is beta minus 2. P and q are the roots of these equation. P square minus 3p minus 5. P is x minus 2. So x minus 2 square minus 3 of x minus 2 minus 5 equivalent to 0. Idea clear? Next one. If p and q are the roots of the equation p and q, p plus q is nothing but minus of minus 3. So p plus q is nothing but 3. Product of the roots pq is nothing but 1. PQ is nothing but 1. Praveen, pen. PQ is nothing but minus 1. Now we require x square minus of, now the root is 1 by p square plus 1 by q square into x plus 1 by p square q square equivalent to 0. These nothing but x square minus of p square plus q square by pq whole square into x plus 1 by pq whole square equivalent to 0. These nothing but x square minus of p plus q whole square minus 2pq divided by pq whole square into x plus 1 by pq whole square is equivalent to 0. Wherever p plus q is there, substitute 3. Wherever pq is there, substitute minus 1. X square minus of 3 square is 9 minus 2 into minus 1 divided by 1 into x plus 1 equivalent to 0. So answer is x square minus 11x plus 1 equivalent to 0. I hope the idea it is clear. So 1 by p square, only thing is that d is nothing but this value, p square plus q square is nothing but this value. Just a substitution. In common root we will discuss something. Very, very good, sir. Very, very good. So what I have to substitute? Suppose x is nothing but 1 minus p by 1 plus p. 1 plus p by 1 minus p is nothing but x. Is nothing but x. If I apply componendo and dividendo, or you don't need, we will directly cross multiply. So if I do it, x plus xp is equivalent to 1 minus p. So these is nothing but p in terms of x we require. So x into p into x plus 1 equivalent to 1 minus x. P is nothing but 1 minus x by 1 plus x. I hope the idea is clear. P is nothing but 1 minus x by 1 plus x. 1 plus p by 1 minus p is 1 minus x. X plus xp equivalent to 1 minus p. So p into x plus 1 equivalent to 1 minus x. Wherever, because p is a root of these equation, these nothing but p is nothing but 3p square plus 2p plus 1 equivalent to 0. These nothing but 3 into 1 minus x by 1 plus x whole square plus 2 into 1 minus x by 1 plus x plus 1 equivalent to 0. Whatever the answer that you get, that itself is the answer. I hope the idea is clear. What we did for p plus 2, q plus 2, same approach. X is 1 minus p by 1 plus p. 1 minus p by 1 plus p. Right, cross multiplication, you will get this answer. 1 plus p by 1 minus p, it is nothing but 1 by x. I hope the idea is clear, right? Next question. Now this is a very, very good question. M is a maximum value and small m is the minimum value of x square minus 4x plus 25. Concept. Already we discussed in the maxima and minima of a quadratic expression. Maxima and minima of a quadratic expression, I discussed in detail how to determine the maxima and minima. We will just write down ax square plus bx plus c. If a is greater than 0 and this expression, if I call it as y, y minimum is nothing but minus d by 4a, where I will get at x equivalent to minus b by 2a. A is less than 0, the graph will be downwards, y will be maximum, it is at minus d by 4a, at x equivalent to minus b by 2a. At x equivalent to minus b by 2a. Extremely important point. Please write down, sir. A quadratic expression can take a minimum value. Y maximum is nothing but plus infinite. Here y minimum is nothing but minus infinite. Minus infinite. A greater than 0 and a less than 0. Y minimum is minus d by 4a at x equivalent to minus b by 4a. What is d? D is b square minus 4ac. Right? Please go back and see in maximum minima for a quadratic expression. For a quadratic expression, to understand how you got these proof. How you got these proof. I hope it is clear. Right? Now we will solve this question. Depending upon the value of x, we will get maxima and a minimum value. Maxima and a minimum value. M is maximum or minimum. Please make a note of it. In maximum minima of a quadratic expression we discussed in detail. Y is nothing but x square minus 4x plus 25. These is nothing but of the form ax square plus bx plus c. A is nothing but 1. A is greater than 0. The graph will be like this. D is the minimum value. X is minus b by 2a. Y is minus d by 4a. Y is minus b by 4a. So, what can we determine? Y is minimum we can determine. At what value? At x equivalent to minus b by 2a. D is nothing but minus of minus 4 by 2. D is nothing but 2. D is nothing but 2. So, y minimum is nothing but wherever x is there, substitute 2. 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 25. 4 minus 8 minus 4. Y minimum is 21. Y minimum it is 21. Y minimum it is 21. Now there is a closed interval that is given 0 comma 3. 0 comma 3. So it is nothing but y minimum it is 21. Y maximum is, there is an interval of 0 comma 3. I want y, we got small m as 21. Capital M we require. Capital M. So there is an interval 0 and 3. 0 minus 0 plus 25. It is 25. These 9 minus 12 plus 25. 25 minus 3. So M maximum value is at this value 0. Substitute 0 and 3. There is an interval. Otherwise it would have been minus infinite to infinite. So M value is nothing but 25. M value is nothing but 25. M value is nothing but 21. Capital M plus small m. Answer is nothing but 46. I hope it is clear. There is an interval that is given 0 and 3. Anyway, it is going up. Till what value it can go? It is not going up to infinite. It is stopping at 3 and it is starting at 0. So the maximum value, it is there. Maula, yes, it is. You got this one only, this minus b by 2a is only because of the derivative, right? Ax square plus bx plus c. I did the first derivative. You are right. 2ax plus b equivalent to 0. X is minus b by 2a. X is minus b by 2a. X equivalent to minus b by 2a. Minus b by 2a. I hope it is clear. Next one, all miscellaneous problems we are going to discuss. Praveen, next one, see here sir, if 1 root of x square plus bx plus 6, x square plus bx plus 6 equivalent to 0, product of the roots is nothing but, 6. 1 root is given as minus 2 root 3. 1 root is minus 2 root 3. Minus 2 root 3 into beta equivalent to 6. Beta equivalent to minus root 3. Minus 2 root 3 into minus root 3 is 6. Beta is minus root 3. So what is one value? Alpha is minus 2 root 3 and beta is minus root 3. What do we require? What is the value of? And both the roots are, both the roots of the equation are equal. If the roots are equation are equal, b square equivalent to 4c. b is nothing but the minus b is nothing but the sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is nothing but minus 3 root 3. Minus 3 root 3. So minus b is minus 3 root 3. b is 3 root 3. 3 root 3 whole square equivalent to 4 into c. c is nothing but 27 by 4. c is nothing but 27 by 4. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. One root is given minus 2 root 3. Constant is given. Product of the roots is c by a. So alpha beta equivalent to 6. Beta is nothing but minus root 3. Beta is nothing but minus root 3. If beta is minus root 3 and another root is minus 2 root 3, sum of the roots is 3 root 3. If the roots is equal, b square equivalent to 4ac. b square equivalent to 4ac. Answer is 27 by 4. Next one. If a plus b plus c is 0, a, b, c are rational, then the root, easy way, substitute a1, b2, c minus 3, which satisfies the equation a plus b plus c equivalent to 0. This will become 2 minus 3 minus 1 into x square plus c plus a minus b, which is minus 2 minus 2 into x plus a plus b minus c. 3 minus 3, it is 0. This is nothing but 2 minus 4 minus 2x square, and next is minus 4x equivalent to 0. I hope it is clear, right? a1, b2, c minus 3. Anyway, just by looking at a question, I think what we can do is, if I substitute x equivalent to 1, now 1 minute, a1, b2, c minus 3. This also should give you answer. 2 minus 3 minus 1. 2 minus 4 is minus 2x square. C plus a minus b minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 minus 4x. A plus b minus c. A plus b minus c is 6. This is the calculation mistake. C minus b. So this is nothing but 6. This is nothing but 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 2x square plus 2 minus 2 minus 4x plus 6 equivalent to 0. This is nothing but 2x square minus 4x plus 6 equivalent to 0. X square minus 2x 3 plus 6. Anywhere is there a mistake? Minus 2x square. This is plus. This is nothing but 2x square. X square plus 2x square. X square plus minus 2x square. Now see here, sir. Let me erase this one. Actually, sum of the roots is only 1, sir. Sum directly you got the answer. Because I started, I am doing this process. You don't need to do it. Minus 2x square minus 4x plus 6 equivalent to 0. Minus 2 into x square plus 2x minus 3 equivalent to 0. Minus 3. So x square plus 2x minus 3, which is nothing but d is greater than or equivalent to 0. B square minus 4ac. 2 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 3. 12 plus 4, 16 I got. So answer is rational. You don't need to do all this, sir. Right? You don't need to do all this. Now see here, sir. Please don't do this, because I started with a1, b2, c minus 3. I am doing this. You don't need to do all this. If I put x equivalent to 1, sum of the coefficients should be equivalent to 0. Sum of the coefficients is equivalent to 0. B plus c minus a. C plus A minus B, A plus B minus C, minus C plus C cancel, minus A plus A cancel, it is cancel, A plus B plus C, anyway it is 0. Sum of the coefficients, it is 0. Product of the roots is nothing but A plus B minus C divided by B plus C minus A. If one root is 1, another root will be A plus B minus C by B plus C minus A. These of the form rational. Answer is rational. This method try to use, sir. This method try to use. I hope the idea is clear. Sum of the coefficient, if it is equivalent to 0, one root will become 1. This is the fourth session on quadratic expression. Already 2 sessions are over on maxima and minima of quadratic expressions. Totally 6 sessions are there on quadratic expressions. Close to 10 hours only on quadratic expression. Comprehensive things. I hope it is clear. Next one. Please write down, sir. Please write down common root. First we will discuss the concept. Then we will solve the question. Common root. Praveen tod cheppu. Write common root. Please write down a concept. Common root. What is a common root? Now see here. X square. X square minus 5x plus 6 equivalent to 0. 2x square minus 10x plus 12 equivalent to 0. Plus 12 equivalent to 0. What are the roots for this equation? The roots for this equation is 2, 3. If I take common 2 into x square minus 5x plus 6 equivalent to 0. Again the roots are 2, 3. Again the roots are 2, 3. Now very important point. Very important point. Please write down. Sir, I am writing with my finger. Please cooperate. Please cooperate, sir. As you know, the pen was not working and the place where I was there, right? There is a red zone in that place, so I cannot go out and nobody can come in, right? But still we did some jugaad and we are trying to take classes. Now, right now the jugaad also is not working. X equivalent to 2, 3, 2, 3. Please write down. Concept, key point 1. Key point 1. Key point 1. Key point 1. If the equation is a1x square plus b1x plus c1 equivalent to 0, a2x square plus b2x plus c2 equivalent to 0, if both the roots are common, if both the roots are common, right, answer will be a1 by a2 equivalent to b1 by b2 equivalent to c1 by c2. If both the roots are common, the condition is a1 by a2 equivalent to b1 by b2 equivalent to c1 by c2. Very important. If both the roots are common, ratio of all this will be same. Ratio of all this. Praveen, Eddy? a1x square plus b1x plus c1. Both the roots are common. a1 by a2 equivalent to b1 by b2 equivalent to c1 by c2. Is the visibility clear? Is the visibility clear? Kindly reply in the live chat, sir. Is the visibility clear? If the visibility is not clear, then we will do something. I want everybody to kindly reply in the live chat if the visibility is clear. Is the visibility clear? Key point 2. Key point 1, ratio should be same. Key point 2, key point 2, if one root is common, if one root is common, if one root is common, a1 alpha square plus b1 alpha plus c1 equivalent to 0, a2 alpha square plus b2 alpha plus c2 equivalent to 0, c2 equivalent to 0. I hope it is clear. Write a1 alpha square plus b1 alpha plus c1. What is alpha here? Alpha is one root common. No formulas we will use. We will try to solve it very logically. Alpha is one root common. Alpha is one root common. Now see here. We will solve this question based upon this ideology. X square minus 5x plus 6 equivalent to 0. This is nothing but x minus 2 into x minus 3 equivalent to 0. X is 2 comma 3. One common root. Common root means we don't know which root is common. We don't know which root is common. If x equivalent to 2, if one, it is a common root. If x equivalent to 2 is a common root, if x equivalent to 2 is a common root, it should satisfy the equation. It should satisfy the equation 2 square plus m into 2 plus 3 equivalent to 0. So 7 equivalent to minus 2m, m equivalent to minus 7 by 2. This is 1. Or if x equivalent to 3, we don't know which is a common root. If x equivalent to 3 is a common root, this is 3 square plus m into 3 plus 3 equivalent to 0. So m equivalent to minus 4. M equivalent to minus 4. M equivalent to minus 4. X square minus 5x plus 6 equivalent to 0. X equivalent to 2 comma 3. If one root is common, 2 is common root. Two is a common root. M equivalent to minus 7 by 2. I hope either 2 is the common root means it should satisfy, or 3 is the common root, or 3 is the common root. Answer for this question is m equivalent to minus 7 by 2 or m equivalent to minus 4. M equivalent to minus 7 by 2 or m equivalent to minus 4. Idea is clear. Now, very good. We are back. Thank you, Praveen. Right? Right, x square minus ax plus b equivalent to 0 and x square minus bx plus a equivalent to 0. It has a common root. Let alpha be the common root. If alpha is the common root, if alpha be the common root, the equation will become alpha square minus a alpha plus beta b equivalent to 0. Alpha square minus b alpha plus a equivalent to 0. So both of them are equated with 0. Minus a alpha plus b equivalent to alpha square minus b alpha plus a. These are nothing but b minus a equivalent to a minus b into alpha. Alpha is nothing but minus 1. The root common is nothing but minus 1. If the root common is nothing but minus 1, If I substitute in these equation minus 1 square minus a into minus 1 plus b equivalent to 0, a plus b plus 1 equivalent to 0, that means a plus b equivalent to minus 1. A plus b equivalent to minus 1. If a root should satisfy the equation, so alpha square minus a alpha plus beta equivalent to alpha square minus b alpha plus a. These both gets cancelled. I hope the idea is clear. Next one. Please read the question, you will get the idea. Ax square plus 2x plus 3 equivalent to 0. 3x square plus bx minus 6 equivalent to 0 has both the roots common. If both the roots are common, the ratio of the coefficients to the constant should be same. A by 3 equivalent to 2 by b equivalent to 3 by minus 6. A by 3 equivalent to 2 by b equivalent to minus 1 by 2. A is nothing but minus 3 by 2. B is nothing but minus 4. A is minus 3 by 2 and B is minus 4. I hope the idea is clear. A is minus 3 by 2 and B is nothing but minus 4. Both the roots are common. Previous question is one root is common. Various models in our class. Next one. X square minus ax minus 21 has a common root. Already we discussed how to solve this kind of questions. Let alpha be the common root. If alpha is the common root, then it will become alpha square minus a alpha minus 21 is 0. Alpha square minus 3a alpha plus 35 equivalent to 0. These minus plus minus, these is nothing but 2a alpha minus 56 equivalent to 0. 2a alpha equivalent to 56. 2a alpha equivalent to 56. A alpha is nothing but 28. If a alpha is 28, if I substitute here alpha square minus 28 minus 21 is 0, alpha square is 49, alpha is nothing but 7. If alpha is 7, a is nothing but 4. Very easy question. Alpha is nothing but 7, right? A is nothing but 4. 2a alpha minus 56, a alpha is 28. Substitute there, you got the answer. I hope the idea is clear. Again the question is on only one common root. Only one common root. Let alpha be the common root. If alpha is the common root, this will become alpha square minus a alpha plus b equivalent to 0. Alpha square plus b alpha minus a equivalent to 0. Minus minus plus. So minus of a plus b into alpha plus a plus b equivalent to 0. Minus of a plus b into alpha equivalent to minus of alpha plus beta. Alpha is nothing but 1. If it is 1, substitute here 1 minus a plus b is nothing but 0. So 1 is nothing but a minus b. 1 is nothing but a minus b. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Write common root. Next one. X square. All are competitive examination questions, sir. X square plus ax plus a minus 2 is 0. Bx square plus 2x plus 6 equivalent to 0 has both the roots common. If both the roots are common, 1 by b equivalent to a by 2 equivalent to a minus 2 by 6. A minus 2 by 6. I hope it is clear. So it is nothing but AB is nothing but 2. AB is nothing but 2. If I cross multiply 6A equivalent to 2A, 6A equivalent to 2A minus 4. So 4A is nothing but minus 4. A is minus 1. B is nothing but minus 2. B is nothing but minus 2. A is to B is 1 is to 2. A is to B is 1 is to 2. I hope the idea is clear. 6A equivalent to 2A minus 4. 4A equivalent to minus 4. A is nothing but minus 1. If A is minus 1, AB equivalent to 2. All the questions are based on common root. Now see here. Again, it has got one common root. One common root or two common roots. There is another variety that also we will discuss. Let alpha be the common root. Let alpha be the common root. If alpha is common root, alpha square plus A alpha plus 10 equivalent to 0. Alpha square plus B alpha minus 10 equivalent to 0. Minus minus plus. These done. A minus B into alpha, it is nothing but 10 plus 10, 20. It is plus 20 equivalent to 0. A minus B into alpha, it is nothing but minus 20. It is nothing but minus 20. A minus B alpha, we got it as minus 20. Alpha is nothing but minus 20 by A minus B. Alpha is nothing but minus 20 by A minus B. Equation is alpha square plus A alpha plus 10 equivalent to 0. 10 equivalent to 0. So, these is nothing but, I hope the idea is clear, right? Alpha, wherever it is, minus 20 into A minus B whole square plus A into minus 20 by A minus B plus 10 equivalent to 0. Solve the equation, you may get A square minus B square. I hope the idea, it is clear. Idea, it is clear. Is it clear, right, sir? Right? Next one. Right, try to do it. If answer options are there, I would have done some. Right? Lifting the answer option and checking it. Now, if it is one root common, if A alpha square plus B alpha plus C equivalent to 0, these C alpha square plus B alpha plus A equivalent to 0. Now, if you observe, these are nothing but AX square plus BX plus C equivalent to 0 becomes CX square plus BX plus A equivalent to 0 if the roots are reciprocal to each other. If the roots are reciprocal to each other. Reciprocal to each other. If one root is common, suppose if it is 1, this is also 1. What you do is, I hope the idea is clear, right? Alpha it is, right? A, if it is, now it is reciprocal to each other. Now I will come to this point by taking some example. If I take A plus B minus C equivalent to 0, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. This is nothing but x square plus 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. Am I right? So I am taking this condition 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3. This will become 3x square plus 2x plus 1. What we will do is minus 3, if I take, the problem will become much more simplified. If minus 3, if I have to take, C has to become C. If it is minus 3, or I will take some more values. X square plus 2x plus 3. These becoming D less than 0. I hope you are understanding what am I doing. A alpha square or otherwise A alpha square plus B alpha plus C equivalent to 0. C alpha square plus B alpha plus A equivalent to 0. So if I subtract directly without substitution, we will do A minus C alpha square plus C minus A equivalent to 0. A minus C alpha square equivalent to A minus C. Alpha square equivalent to 1. Alpha is plus 1 or minus 1. Plus 1 or minus 1. A plus B plus C equivalent to 0 or A minus B plus C equivalent to 0. So answer is both A or C. Let alpha be the common root. Let alpha be the common root. Let alpha be the common root. I hope the idea is clear. A or C. Next one, have exactly one common root. Same, exactly one common root. Let alpha be the common root. If alpha be the common root, this will become A alpha square plus 2C alpha plus B equivalent to 0. A alpha square plus 2B alpha plus C equivalent to 0. Yes, you are right, Abhijit. 1 or minus 1 are common root. B is nothing but minus minus minus. 2C minus 2B into alpha plus B minus C equivalent to 0. 2 into C minus B into alpha equivalent to C minus B. So it is nothing but 2 alpha equivalent to 1. Alpha is nothing but 1 by 2. If alpha is 1 by 2, this will become A by 4 plus 2C into 1 by 2 plus B equivalent to 0. This is nothing but A by 4 plus C plus B equivalent to 0. So A plus 4 into B plus C, it is nothing but 0. It is nothing but 0. Alpha 1 root common. Alpha 1 root common. I hope we have done enough questions on one common root. Have both the roots common. If both the roots are common, ratios should be equal. Ratios of coefficients. Ratios of coefficients and constants should be equal. So A by B plus C equivalent to B by A plus C equivalent to C by A plus B. C by A plus B. Already I hope I told you this example. 1 by 2 equivalent to 2 by 4 equivalent to 3 by 6. It is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided by 2 plus 4 plus 6. It is nothing but A plus B plus C divided by 2 of A plus B plus C. If I cancels, if A plus B plus C is not equivalent to 0, answer is 1 by 2. A denominator cannot be equal to 0. That means A plus B by C should be equivalent to minus 1. A plus C is equivalent to minus B. Denominator, which of the following, if it is not equivalent to 0, it is 1 by 2. If it is equivalent to 0, A plus B equivalent to minus C or A plus C equivalent to minus B. Please make a note. Directly don't cancel it, sir. Cancelling is possible when the denominator is not equivalent to 0. Or you can do it in another way also. Answer is A plus C equivalent to minus B. Why it is minus B? We will see here. Another way to look at it. It is nothing but A by B plus C equivalent to B by A plus C equivalent to C by A plus B. This is nothing but 1 by 2 equivalent to 2 by 4 equivalent to 3 by 6. It is also equivalent to 1 minus 2 by 2 minus 4. It is also equivalent to 2 minus 3 by 4 minus 6. it is also equivalent to 1 minus 3 by 2 minus 6. So if I subtract a minus b by b plus c of minus c, it is minus 1. A equivalent to minus of b plus c, or b plus c is equivalent to minus a. B plus c can be equivalent to minus a, or a plus b is equivalent to minus c, or a plus c is equivalent to minus b. Any condition you can do. I hope it is clear. If two ratios are given, it is equivalent to difference between the numerators by difference between the denominators. Difference in the numerators by difference between the denominators. If I take the difference between first and third, BB will get cancelled. So I will get minus 1. So A equivalent to minus of B plus C. B plus C is equivalent to minus A. I hope it is clear. Very, very important problem it is, sir. Very, very important problem. Next one. If 3x square plus 4x plus 5, 3x square plus 4x plus 5 equivalent to 0, the discriminant of this is b square minus 4ac, 4 square minus 4 into 3 into 5 less than 0. If the d is less than 0, that means roots are imaginary. Roots are imaginary, or roots happens in pairs. Roots happen in pairs. They will have at least one root common. Here there are two roots. Here there are two roots. Right? If the discriminant is less than 0, then if 2 plus root 3 is satisfying the equation, these also will satisfy the equation. Please make a note, sir. If one quadratic equation, discriminant is less than 0, at least one root will become two roots common. Two roots common, because in discriminant less than 0, roots come in pairs. Roots come in pairs. So one root common, obviously other root also will satisfy. So answer is 3 by A equivalent to 4 by C. 3 by A equivalent to 4 by 7 equivalent to 5 by C. So A is nothing but 21 by 4. C is nothing but 35 by 4. A plus B will become 36 by 4, which is nothing but 9. A plus B will become. Very, very good question. Discriminant is less than 0. That means the roots are imaginary. If D is less than 0, roots are imaginary. If the roots are imaginary, it will happen in pairs. If it happens in pairs, if one value is satisfying, another value will also satisfy. So it will become two roots common. Two roots common is 3 by A equivalent to 4 by 7 equivalent to 5 by C. I hope you enjoyed this question in a different way. Same here. Ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. 7x square plus 24x plus 25 equivalent to 0. Discriminant for this is b square minus 4ac, which is 24 square minus 4 into 7 into 25. D is less than 0. That means roots are imaginary. If one quadratic equation roots are imaginary, then automatically both the roots will be common, because roots happen in pairs. Both the roots are common. If both the roots are common, A by 7 equivalent to B by 24 equivalent to C by 25, which is nothing but A is 7k, B is 24k, C is 25k. It is satisfying the Pythagorean triplet C square equivalent to A square plus B square, C square equivalent to A square plus B square. So angle C value is 90 degrees. It is satisfying the right angled triangle property. Right angled triangle property. It is satisfying. I hope it is clear. So these not 36, sir. It is 56. It is 56. 56 by 4 is nothing but 14. 21 plus 35. 56 by 4. I hope it is clear. So answer is 90 degrees. If one quadratic equation D is less than 0, roots are imaginary. If the roots are imaginary, apne aap both the roots will be common to each other. A by 7, B by 24 and C by 25. I hope it is clear. Next class is on graphs. So we will draw some graphs. We will saw the shifting of the graph. We will find the vertex of the graph. At what value expression is greater than 0, we will do it. Right? We will solve some high level quadratic equations. We will solve some very, very good questions, right, of the following. Right? We will meet again at 9:30. 9:30 will be our next class. See here all the questions whatever we discussed. Roots are common we discussed. Right, one root common we discussed. How to shift the graph we discussed. Right, when what rational coefficient, real coefficient we discussed. Discriminant related questions we discussed. And right, these questions also we discussed. I hope the idea is clear. We will meet up again at 9:30. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.